Are conditioned and groomed to be financial providers in their romantic relationships.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to More to Life. Now today, this is a video by Chloe. This video was actually made a little while ago in 2019, but it's titled Life with the Broke Man, the 50-50 Scam. And it's pretty much, a lot of women feel this way. They feel like 50-50 is a scam. I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't completely disagree with everything, but let's get right into it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk about a common problem, a common charade, a common trap, and a con game that a lot of women, particularly black women, tend to fall for and participate in, and that's the 50-50 game. And it's a sneaky and very corrosive mindset that is encouraged and accepted as a practice by both men and women. And a lot of women give pushback. They talk tough and dig their heels into the mindset of equality. This idea that men and women are the same when nothing could be further from the truth. Men and women are not the same, ladies. We are not built the same hormonally. We are worlds apart. We are wired differently, and we are wired to complement each other. We are wired to be the feminine to his masculine and the masculine to our feminine. So a lot of women and men use this idea of equality or fairness to justify women paying their own way and paying their equal share in a romantic relationship.
Well, see, what she's saying is right. She's pretty much saying men and women are not the same, and it's true. And she's talking about how the 50-50 is a con game, but actually it's put on by society. You know, society created that to make women and men separate, also to create more income. Because when men and women, everything is 50-50 and that 50-50 mindset is in place, it's a con game by society because they get more money that way. It keeps families separate and they get more money, because when women are separate from men, when women feel like they need to compete and get as much as men, then they're men. It makes women men, and she's pretty much explaining it, not in the way I'm explaining it, but that's pretty much what she's saying a little bit.
Until it backfires. Because paying your own way, ladies, in a relationship sows the seeds of misery and bitterness in romantic situations. So let's talk about the 50-50 con. The 50-50 con is a scam and a game where women are conditioned and groomed to be financial providers in their romantic relationships. The 50-50 con is the built-in expectation that a woman should work to financially help a man pay for life. Paying for life means paying for food, the rent, the mortgage, clothing, travel, and the things that make life fun. And it's a gradual con game that comes with a lot of grooming. Because ladies, men are always taking the temperature of women, and they make decisions on how to approach you and how to treat you based on how you look. And if you look like the 50-50 girl, you know, you don't wear makeup, you don't dress feminine, you dress like a tomboy, and if you otherwise don't put any effort in your appearance, you tend to attract the 50-50 dusty. The 50-50 dusty is the guy who tells you that you don't need fashion or hair or makeup to look good, that you should be the natural beauty that he thinks that you are, right? And the only reason why he criticizes things like wigs and weaves and makeup is because he can't afford them. He can't afford the upkeep of those things.
Well, that's not necessarily true with most guys. A lot of guys nowadays, a lot of guys are getting back to natural looks, and some guys actually like the weave, but a lot of guys don't like the woman getting weave in and getting, I'll tell you what it does. A lot of times, you notice you see women, right, and right here there's no hair. That's from damaging your hair over and over again. Keep getting weaves in, keep getting tracks in, and usually the place where they put the tracks is here. And I'll tell you, my cousin had a problem with it. He had a problem with his woman. And then also, I'll let you know an example of my mother. My mother stopped messing with her hair for 2-3 years, right? She let her hair go natural. She would just braid it. That was it. After 3 years, her hair grew. Then when she permed it again, it was down to here, all her natural hair. The problem is that women mess with their hair too much, and a lot of men want to see women natural. They like women in their natural state. Now, there are some guys, she may be right somewhat, to where there are guys that are dusties, that may feel like they want a woman and want to go 50-50. And I realize over the years that's not good, really, to go 50-50 with a woman. It creates resentment. But let's get on and see what she's saying.
That make women feminine, right? So most 50-50 relationships start with the Netflix and chill mindset, right? Going on cheap to no cost dates, walks in the park, coffee dates, going out for drinks only, going Dutch on dates, and all other forms of paying your own way. The 50-50 woman will forsake paying for feminine investments like going shopping, getting her hair done, getting her nails done, feet done. And she'll split bills down the middle in an attempt to prove her worth, be a people pleaser, and to secure a man's loyalty. The 50-50 man is a man, and the 50-50 man is a man who wants it both ways. He wants the woman to help provide, which is a masculine trait, while at the same time wanting his woman to submit and be feminine. So in other words, he wants you to work, help him pay bills, and look good.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, and she's right about that. Now, right now I'm married, right? Right now I'm married, and my wife doesn't have to work to pay bills. She doesn't have to worry about bills. All she has to worry about is contributing. This is what I mean, right? Right now what I do is I work at home, and she helps contribute to that. She helps contribute to production. With me providing everything and my wife contributing to production, it actually helps, where we're not just making thousands. If I just work a regular job, I'm making thousands a year. Now we're in a position to where I'll be making hundreds of thousands, possibly $1 million per year, because I'm doing things like this, like I'm doing right now with you guys. And what happens is, when a man takes a woman out of society, and a woman is able to come home, that's when things change. And also, the reason why a lot of guys are doing the 50-50 thing, a lot of guys this way sometimes, I'm saying for the guys that can provide value. Like, I remember before, right, when I was in the market, when I was doing my thing out there, right? I remember all I did was bang women. Now, there were guys that were dating these women. I didn't really have to date them. I go with the woman, hang out for a little while, and don't need to bring them expensive dinners. None of that. So guys are scared of that. Now when they get in relationships, and if they're still doing 50-50, that's dead wrong. I truly agree with this woman on that level, where I couldn't have a woman going 50-50. It creates resentment. And I feel as men, and Kevin Samuels broke it down as well. He said women should be hypergamous. Men should pay for everything. And he's right. And what happens is a lot of guys don't take with that part of it, which is good. But a lot of guys may not take that part of it, and a lot of guys make videos just bashing women, and when the man was alive, I would always try to get a conversation with him, just to speak with him, like, hey, man, what could I improve in? What could I do better? Because I know I need work. Everyone needs work. But anyway, guys, I think this was an interesting topic that she spoke about. I'm not going to go into the video more, because she's going down a path of bringing women. I think her name is hypergamous something coach or something like that. Her name is Chloe. Guys shouldn't go 50-50, but this is why guys are anxious to give their all right away with a woman. That's why guys are not dating pretty much anymore. It's because guys really don't want to go 50-50. Guys don't really care for a woman working. Believe it or not. If a guy is securing himself and he can provide, he doesn't truly care about that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is More to Life. See you next video.